Good morning. My name is Daniel. I am 61 and a half years old, and I was recently diagnosed with a hernia. I can't even pronounce the name of it. As you can see here, it's an inguinal hernia. I can't even pronounce that. I could if I could hear it pronounced correctly, but I'm sure I'm butchering it. Anyway, I was just recently diagnosed with that in September. On September 10th, I had an overnight stay in the hospital because I was having severe upper shoulder pain, severe pain in my shoulder, in my back, and it soon went to my chest. And I thought I was having a heart attack, and I ended up taking an ambulance to the emergency room, and they kept me in there for about 8 hours, running all kinds of tests. They put me through all kinds of things, and MRI and CAT scan and all the rest. And turns out that my heart is fine. I wasn't having any problems with my heart, but I was having severe chest pains. The reason for that was I had a detached rib in my back, in my shoulder, and it was so painful. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even sit in a chair like this. It was just really awful. So that's the reason I went. But while I was in the CAT scan or MRI or whatever the other tests they did, I don't remember which one, they discovered that I have a hernia. This inguinal hernia, and I didn't even know I had it because it doesn't hurt at all or nothing like that. So now my back is fine, my shoulder's okay. There's a little bit of pain there still. The rib has went back into place apparently. I apparently detached it here at home while moving furniture around and things like that. So now I got to deal with this hernia. I go in Monday in just a couple of days. It's see a surgeon, have an evaluation, and get this thing started because my doctor says that this has to be taken care of because it'll get worse and it could constrict and all that kind of stuff. So it's a bad time right now. We've, of course, had a pretty terrible 2020. And obviously, I'm just got up. I just woke up a little bit ago to go to work. It's about 3:40 in the morning. I work in a bakery. I got to get ready and go to work pretty soon. I still work a full-time job, although it's cut down to about 4 to 5 hours a day. And that's going to be a big problem because money is really tight right now. The business was hurt terribly by the pandemic, the lockdown, and the future is very, very unknown right now. So it's going to be a tough winter. We're just starting winter here. My house is kind of cold. I am not going to be able to run my heating system for at least quite a while. I'm going to have to go as long as I possibly can without using the heat because I'm in a rental and the heating system is like 43 years old. It's the original central heating and air conditioning system. It does not have a heat pump. This does not have a heat pump, and it still works, the heating and air works, but it's very inefficient and it's very, very expensive to run either the air conditioning or the heat. I, of course, haven't been using anything for a while now. The weather's been perfect, but it's going to start getting cold, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Just bundle up like no other. I'm sitting here today in my old patched up bathrobe, which is all ripping apart, and I've ordered a new one on eBay, and we'll see what that's like. It'll come in maybe on Tuesday. So it's going to be rough, and I thought I would just share in a vlog what it's like going through this situation. I'm really very, very nervous about doing this surgery. I've been through a number of surgeries. I had a total hip replacement in January of 18, and it was no problem at all. It was a lot of time off of work, of course. I don't know how much time I'm going to have to take off from my job. But whatever it is, I can't afford it. I got sick leave, of course, but it's not very much at all. So I don't know what's going to happen. Really, my future is very up in the air. I mean, so much is going on, and we're 2 weeks or so away from the election, and I'm in a state where there's lots of protests and stuff, not right here in my town, but lots of crazy stuff going on, and I don't even know what's going to happen during this election or after this election. I'm pretty sure this election fallout will last for months and years. You know, oh, unfair count, or oh, this, oh, that. It's just pathetic what's going on here in our country. But I'm not going to make this channel that. This is going to be about getting through this hernia situation and all that. So in my next video, I'll show you around my house and show you the antique, archaic heating system that I got here. And talk about how I plan to get through the next couple of months. So we'll see what happens at this surgeon meeting on Monday, and I'll be back with an update on all that very, very soon. So hope you like and subscribe, and follow me along on this journey in the unknown, going through hernia surgery and all that. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.